Now, let's begin tonight's mystery. The workshop smelled of brass and polish. Dozens of clocks ticked, each one slightly off, like 100 quiet arguments about time. Afternoon light slipped through lace curtains. Dust floated in slow rhythm. Lady Bantry adjusted her hat. "Such order, Jane. Rather comforting, isn't it?" Miss Marple smiled faintly. "Comfort," she said, "is often a cover for habit." Mr. Abel Trent looked up from his bench. Thin man, neat waistcoat, careful eyes. "Good day, ladies. Another clock in distress?" "Merely tired," Marple replied. "It's been keeping its own ideas about mornings." He took the clock gently. "French make," he said. "Still precise. Just needs patience." His voice was steady. His hands, not quite. The ticking around them deepened, soft, layered, uneven. It filled every corner of the room. A young woman stood by the window, apron creased, fingers restless. Clara, the apprentice. She avoided Marple's gaze. Mrs. Dipple appeared in the doorway. Her voice carried gossip like perfume. "Letter came for you, Mr. Trent. From London again. Trent didn't turn." "Thank you. Leave it there." His tone was light, too light. Miss Marple watched the letter fall. Unopened, unread, ignored like yesterday's chime. The postman followed soon after. "Afternoon, Miss Marple." "Afternoon, sir." He tapped his cap. "Whole village says your clocks are never late." Mr. Trent smiled politely. "Until they choose to be." Tick, tick, tick. The sound pressed on the air. Lady Bantry leaned closer to a tall case clock. "Such a handsome piece, but it seems slower." Trent nodded absently. "Humidity. Wood swells. Metal shrinks. They argue all day." Marple stepped closer. The pendulum swayed. Smooth. Predictable. Measured. Yet the beat was wrong. Half a second behind the rest. She listened again. Tick. Pause. Tick. A breath too long. A delay too deliberate. Lady Bantry laughed softly. "Your ears again, Jane?" "Perhaps," Marple said. Her eyes didn't move from the clock. But sometimes a pause speaks louder than the tick. The pendulum swung once more. Slow, heavy, waiting. Miss Marple's needles clicked once in thought. Her voice was quiet. "The second hand," she said, "has skipped." Calm, precise curiosity triggered. The cottage was full of chatter. Clocks ticked softly under the laughter. Cups clinked. Plates chimed. Evening tea at Mr. Trent's cottage always felt safe. Lady Bantry smiled. "Your clocks never argue, Mr. Trent." "Quite the orchestra." He chuckled lightly. "Only when they're wound properly, Lady Bantry." His voice calm. Measured. Too measured. Clara poured more tea. Her hand trembled slightly. "Sugar?" she asked. Mr. Trent shook his head. "Doctor's orders. Plain for me." Miss Marple stirred hers gently. Her eyes watched Clara's hand linger near the sugar bowl. A pause. A thought. Then nothing more. Mrs. Dipple spoke from the window. "Letter came again from London, Mr. Trent." He nodded once. A routine matter. But his teacup rattled on the saucer. The air shifted. A faint unease, unspoken but felt. Tick, tick, tick. Every clock agreed except one. Its rhythm was slower. Then a crash, sharp, sudden, glass, wood. "Metal!" Clara screamed. The laughter stopped. Miss Marple rose at once. No hurry, no fear, just focus. Through the workshop door shards on the floor, the smell of brass and oil. Mr. Trent lay still. The grandfather clock beside him split open. The pendulum hung like a broken limb. Lady Bantry gasped.